Hey, what's going on, folks? It's your man Takisa. We are back with another review, and today we're going to be looking at the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG and CO.JP Tokyo Edition shoes, and I'm glad I was able to get these in pretty quickly. We're going to go ahead and get into it, but of course, first I just wanted to say thank you for coming on board, watching this video, taking time out your busy schedule to do so, because at the end of the day, it's about the love of the shoe from me to you. That's all I want to do, is try to get y'all to see my collection as it keeps growing every single day, or at least every other day, or every other week, or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I'm going to do a invoice commentary, or in-house commentary, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look at the box label. $160 retail, but nah, you know, they're selling for a little bit more than that. Actually, I just checked StockX and Gold, and in size 12, they're not that expensive compared to what other Air Jordan 1 silhouettes are selling for. Well, not silhouettes, but Air Jordan 1 colorways are selling for now. Of course, I'm showing y'all the favorite part of my boxes, which is right there, made in China. Let's move on. Then, of course, you see here the Nike Air Swoosh, Air Soul, Air Unit, all of that information right there on the bottom of the box. All right, and just positioning the camera, making sure everything's looking good. Try to get the box on frame, but that's all good. Let's take a look at the top. Got that off there. And now we are looking at the wrapper paper that they put inside the box. I'm just going to show y'all real quick as I move the box to the side. We got the 2001 through 2020, so that's what's up. And now we're going to remove that, or bring it down to show the shoes themselves. Now these shoes, these once exclusive to Japan only, Air Jordan 1 CO.JP Tokyo, finally saw a global launch on August 7th of last year, which was 2020. While some sneaker enthusiasts may argue that better Jordans have released since this pair's original drop back in 2001, what's undeniable in this version's historical significance is how the actual shoes have been outfitted in colorways from its inaugural 80s roster. Therefore, Japan exclusive pair effectively opened the floodgates for some of the most beloved, sought-out arrangements of the last 20 years. Now, Michael Jordan's first signature sneaker has donned neutral gray, white, and metallic silver outfits before, but arguably none have captured the luster of this Japan-packed co-star. Despite not launching in an ultra-limited 2001 quantity or Jordan 17 style briefcase this time around, as we can see with just the box, the retro revives with nods to the special moment in Jordan's brand history, behind the tongue and through the packaging. All right, and just looking at the tag right quick within the shoe, just pause on that, zoom in and zoom out. All right, so we're looking at the white laces that came with the shoe. So definitely nice to have that collection. Thumbs up for that. And looking inside here, we have the CO.JP right there on the insole, so that's what's up. Let's put that shoe down and move on to the next shoe. All right, so definitely liking the overall the overlay of the shoe, the colorway that you see here. We're gonna move that shoe horn back a little bit. Let's take a look at that toe box. You see how that kind of presses in a little bit like a tumbled leather, but a little bit more stiffer than tumbled leather, which doesn't mean it's bad, doesn't mean it's good. It's just the way that they created the shoe, pushing the shoe horn back in. Moving into my favorite part of the shoe, which is of course the Air Jordan's wing insignia. Moving on, seeing that nice sharp cut of the swoosh itself, the silver swoosh, and then looking at that bottom outsole. Yeah, definitely liking that. Liking the stitching overall. Very clean shoe, very clean aesthetic shoe. And I'm glad that I was able to get these. I know the suppliers have been having issues with getting shoes out for us, but that definitely will change. Let's take a look at the back of the tongue once more and the insole again. But yeah, that will change. We just have to have patience, and they will get these shoes out to us as quickly as they can. But let's move on to my thoughts about this shoe. All right, so we're going to talk about my thoughts about the shoe itself here. Let's go ahead and get that in frame. My thoughts about the shoe overall is that it does have a good texture to the shoe overall. It's a good stability, good, overlay overall. As far as just the design of the shoe. So let's just take a quick look on it here. I've already packed it back up, but we can definitely look at the shoes once again. So just looking at it overall, you can see how it kind of looks like, honestly, the Silver Toes that just came out. That's what it reminds me of, except it does have that silver or gray like nubuck that's on the mud guard and the upper and the eye stay, the quarter panels that you can see on deck. So that's what's up. My favorite part of the shoe, of course, is this part right here. So I like that. You got the 2001-20 that I showed earlier on the video. Nice soft tongue right here. Definitely like that part itself. Tumbled leather on the tongue. Good durability, good standard durability here. So nothing wrong with this shoe at all. Between the two, I do like the navy colorway out of the collection, but this is definitely a solid addition to the collection. At least that's my belief. Of course, y'all have your own opinions. But let's not get too far into it, because we already did the review for the most part. Let's look at, okay, the lateral, right? We got the front here. Then we got our medial side. We got the outsoles here. Okay. And then we got the back of the shoe. Uh-oh. So that'll do it for these here. Let's go ahead and put them up real quick. I'm very happy with the shoe. I'm glad that I added it to my collection. And there's really not much more to say about that is what I meant to say. So this is Taikisa. Folks, if you have any questions, please hit me up on Instagram. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. But please make sure you guys stay safe out there. We're gonna get onto this on feet. Let's go ahead and get started.